watch out. You better not cry. You better not fear. I'm telling you why. 'Cause cry of fear is a pile of shit. Hello, good evening, and welcome once again to the Midweek Malice stream. Where for the third week in a row, we are gonna finish Cry of Fear this time, I swear. Oh god, the horror that is. I genuinely cannot believe it's still going after all this fucking time. So, I'm finishing it today, and after that I am never playing it again. For the rest of my days upon this earth, for the rest of the days that I still draw breath, there will be no Cry of Fear. But unfortunately right now is not that time. Right now is the time where I must play it. So, let's send away Palpatine. Make some space on the screen here. And then find, the Spookingdom. Should be no big deal from this point on. It shouldn't be! No! You're quite right there. But you know what? It still is because poo water. And because it's terrible. But mostly poo water. See, sentences are really quite difficult to form when you're an idiot. Creaky Chair, that's what I was trying to say, agrees wholeheartedly with me. Listen to his enthusiasm. Alright, that was actually a little more half-assed than I was expecting. Don't worry about it. Whack. We'll better finish it because I will go berserk. Berserk like G did. Yes. Ah, welcome Mr. Jack Fords, back to the Malice stream. And yeah, I was supposed to be done with it by now. The trouble is, there was bullshit, and then there was, I finished that, but then there was more endings, so, yeah. Not ideal, by anyone's imaginings. Also, I'm pretty sure the windows got smaller. I must have accidentally resized it at one point. Let's see if I can fix that. Don't worry, it's not meant to be on the screen yet. I haven't got that far. Let me just make sure here, because I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be this small. The resolution's been fucked with. Let's try that. I mean, that's probably too big now. Never satisfied. That's what she said. That's... I'm sorry. I mean, there's a part of me that isn't, but most of me is. Sorry for that one. Alright, give me a minute. Don't stop the creaking. Hold on to that chairing. Look, I don't know. Okay, no, we want it to be... I think this one's probably about right. Yeah, that looks more like it. Yeah, at some point it must have got... I must have accidentally messed with it, or it got defaulted back to the smaller one. Because this is definitely what it should be. There we go. Now it's a thing. So let's do this. Let's get this shit done and finished forever. Welcome, in case, to the Malice stream. You're just in time for the sadness to continue. In the lake house, with the terrible lighting and the fact that Malice forgot to bring a lamp to this part of the game. But it's okay, and here's why. I don't need to finish that sentence. It finishes itself. Okay, so we need to go through this invisible door here and drop down, and then we get attacked by three stabbies. Three stabby ladies. So let's get our shotgun ready for that situation. Chuck, chuck. And into the stabs. There they are. See, this bit sucks, because if you didn't bring a lamp like I didn't, then you kind of get screwed over real quick. Missed one, missed two. Okay, yes. Please, ladies, there's enough for me to go around. Oh dear, I seem to be out of blood. You seem to have extracted all of it with your many knives. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted for Christmas. See, that bit's not the problem. The problem comes later. Also, shit. I have to leave something behind now to get through. Because again, you need the fucking lamp to see where you're going. And you only have 3 item spots because this game is genius. Alright, fine. I'll drop the shotgun. Because apparently I don't need it enough to not take a fucking lamp along like some kind of idiot. Alright. I know there's at least one more stabby girl along this corridor somewhere. There she is! Right on cue! Oh, I'm out of bullets. Also right on cue. Well, fuck you too, then. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this can never end well. Whoop! Juked ya! Oh, this is just perfect. And I can't see anything now. I don't know where I am in relation to anything. I'm just going to let myself die. Oh, cry of fear. You never change, do you? Fear. Fear never changes. It's always shit! Alright, gonna reload that in advance this time. Seems like a good idea. Okay, and second attempt. Let's fucking go. Go forward into the invisible door, and then we turn about 90 degrees. No, I didn't go into the door. Great start, me. Go into the invisible door. We turn about 90 degrees to the right, and then we go down the hole. Turn right again so you can fucking see. Avoid the ladies. You all want a piece of the malice. You can't have it. It's not for you. Ow! My spine is not for you. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay. Cornered. Blowing the whistle. Whistle being blown. Pepper spray in the face. There we go. And everything was fine about this. See, now I can drop the shotgun because it basically has no ammo left anyway. Ah. Malice has so many ladies. How would he cope? I mean, when they're trying to stab me, not dreadfully well, as it turns out. Right, I'll be ready this time because I actually have bullets. No! Oh, fuck you! And fuck you some more. There you go. Now, fucking think about what you've done. Face down in the dirt. That's where you belong! You hoa! Anyway, let's try and get on with my life. Was there drugs here? There was not drugs here because there never is when I really need them. Is that drugs? No, that's random ground objects, but you'd be forgiven for getting those two things confused. There's drugs! Yay, drugs! Give them to me! I will inject them directly into my suicide wounds. There we go. Hey guys, guess what? It's my favourite part of the game now. Poo water. Oh yeah, crunch! Wow, that didn't actually do any full damage, I don't think. Genuinely surprised to learn this. Hi Yoshi Zombie. You're not wanted at any time of day, so just lie back down in the poo water. That's where you belong. In the poo water. The safe word was AIDS. Wah wah. Not entirely inaccurate, but still. Just as long as you always remember Yoshi's eyes with AIDS. Man, you just don't want to die, do you? Right, now I have to do this so I can reload. Because reloading one-handed is apparently super difficult in a computer game where realism really isn't necessary. Oh, and another one. Because of course there is. Ah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Drown in poo water like I did last week. Oh no. Okay, ready for some poo water. Poo water. Poo water in which you can't see anything. The worst kind of poo water. Oh my no. So, the bullshit poo water maze is where you need to find a key to open a door, but that key is invisible, and the minute you pick it up, you get chainsawed to death unless you know to run immediately. So, you know, fair and decent game design at all times with this game. Am I going backwards now? Probably. Let's find out together. Let's drown in poo water. I have definitely gone the wrong way now. Oh god, don't make me do it all again. Alright, we okay, well we went back to the start, but you know, that's fine. As long as I'm not drowning, it's an improvement. Also, apparently I'm standing on this. Physics are complicated things. Alright. Back to the poo water. Poo water. Through the poo and the water. I think I made that same joke the first time round. Let's not go back to Womb Trumpet Town. It's not a good place for you. Neither is poo water. Neither is drowning in the aforementioned poo water. Okay. Let's just get our fucking breath back here. Have a little bit of a jiggle so we don't sink. Alright, and then back into the pool. So I'm pretty sure I need to go this way to get the key. Because I think there's a passageway off to the side. There is not. I was mistaken. Alright, back out of the pool water. And breathe! Oh, I don't think you were here for that one originally, Jesse D. Probably not is the answer to your question. Alright, where the fuck is there anything? Alright, pool water. We're back in it. We're fully immersed in pool water. Oh dear lord. I really don't want to be. But this is my life now. Oh, don't get caught on the lip of the hole, you stupid fuck. Just swim up. Swim up, stupid! Swimming through underwater mazes in almost complete darkness is not ideal. Yeah, I mean, that's understating it perhaps a little bit, but you're not wrong. Okay. And we need to... Because there's like an offshoot passageway you can go to that leads to the invisible key. I can't remember which way it is, though. I think it's this way. I don't fucking remember. I think I remember anything in this goddamn game. Other than it sucks and I hate it. Because I don't. Okay, so this is where we need to get to. This is the door that we need to unlock, right here. I should probably leave a gun here so I've got room for the key when I do find it. Because item management, you know. The uterus used to be called the Matrix. Oh, nice. Puts a whole new spin on the film, doesn't it? Oh dear. Okay. So yeah, that was where we need to be. But I need to find the invisible key section first. And I don't fucking remember where that is, because of course I don't. There's another path you can take somewhere that leads to it, and I don't fucking remember it. And yes, womb trumpets were a thing. So for a while, just making the noise like a trumpet was deeply amusing to me. Because I'm easily amused by stupid things like that. Okay, it might be this way. I fucking hope so. I really don't want to spend more time here than I have to. In the pool water. Stop doing that! Oh my god, it's going to happen again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Poo water, poo water. Swimming in it. It's poo water. See, I don't even know if I'm going forward or backwards anymore. I think this is right, though. Yeah, here we go. I fucking I mailed it. I mailed it to you through the post. That's the kind of person that I am. Alright, we're going to save the game right here. So, yeah, this is the section with the invisible key of stupid. So, you're walking along and you're walking along and you're like, oh, I found a new area. This is cool. I wonder where it leads. I wonder where it goes. And you humbagoogle your way across here, and you come to a door which doesn't open. And you think, well, what the actual fuck, game? And then, before you realise it, the key is under here. The key is under this plank, and there is literally no way for you to know that unless you already knew that, or just happened to be wandering along pressing E, pointing at the ground, hoping to pick something up. But it's under there. The millisecond you pick it up, this door gets bashed in by a chainsaw nutter, and you have to run away very quickly. If you don't, instant death. Invisible key. Door smashed down. Chainsaw nutter chasing me now. This is fine. This is okay. I'm sorry. Didn't realise this was bouncy water. Bouncy poo water. Alright, bye. Bye, chainsawman. It shined quite clearly on my screen. Well, not on mine it fucking didn't, which is very odd. Well, anyway. We've got all the things we need to get the fuck out of the poo water maze now, so let's do that. Sounds like a fucking good plan, doesn't it? Because no one wants to be in a poo water maze at any time of day, at any time of year, at any part of the country. What is that noise? I believe it's the chainsawman. I believe that's what it is. Right, now we should be on course to just get to the end of the poo water maze. Which means we're not that far off the actual end of the actual game, which is going to make me happy. Because I never want to see this garbage again. So that is a very persistent chainsaw noise, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really know why it keeps going. Maybe he's chasing after me in the water, and if I turn around I'm going to get a nasty shock and a nasty face full of chainsaw. Both of these things are possible. And likely. I guess we'll see. You are swimming around in the pool water with your open drug wounds. I think that's probably the least of my worries, to be honest. Well, the thing is, Gaz, I did actually complete one of the endings already, so I kind of know what's left to do. Except I've been told that the bullshit book jumping section is not present in this version, in this ending. So that's good, because I did not relish the idea of doing that shit again. Ever. In my entire life. Because my life is too short to waste it on shit like that. Please don't drown me. Please don't drown me. Alright, well I somehow made it back round to here. It's not quite what I meant to do, but fuck it. Alright, back into the poo water. This time for real. This time for true. I took a wrong turn at poo water crossing, apparently. It's fine. Ah, drowning in poo water. Oh, fair enough, Gaz. Fair enough. It'll be different after you get home. I mean, I'm tentatively saying it can't possibly be any worse than the book jumping section, but you know how this game operates. Every opportunity it has to get shittier, it takes it. And runs with it. As if it's the last fucking thing on the planet needed to survive. Right. Swim through that poo water, poo water, poo water. Swim through the poo water, and maybe don't drown. Jesus Christ. See, that's what happens when you swim in poo water. Alright. I really, really hate this part of the game too. It's not as bad as the book jumping section, because nothing can be, or ever will be again. But it's pretty bad. Alright, should just be a straight shot now. Yes, here we go. Motherfucking nailed it. Use the fucking key there. Pick a better gun up. Keep using the shitty one. Well, I've still got bullets for it, right? Yeah, I think if even Nicarin can't defend this game anymore, you know it's an absolute criminal offence of a pile of garbage. Hold on, what's the other way? Are there items that I need to pick up? No, it's just a dead end for the sake of there being one. From what I remember, the end bit you'll have in this ending is not a big deal, nothing compared to the train. I mean, yeah, if it's not the book section, then the train section is a close second in terms of bullshit. Well, at least I don't need the lamp anymore. Yay. Bye, lamp. I don't love you. I never did. Get the fuck out of my items. You're wasting a valuable slot, you turd. I hate you. Okay, so yeah, now we're in the hometown of our protagonist, and I use the term loosely. We have to do a lot of zombie killing around about here. Also, there's a save point, which I'm going to be using judiciously. Also, welcome, Razeman, to the Malice stream. Because, yeah, Cry of Fear never truly ends until you choose to end it, apparently. But we're on the final stretch of it now. Like, once I finish this ending, I'm never touching this garbage again. Literally never, for the rest of my life. I don't care that there's more endings. I don't care that there's a secret ending. I don't give a shit that there's unlockable stuff, because it's all garbage. And I will never sit through this crap again after this one. I'm just not willing to. All the while it was just the end portion of the game, it was acceptable to go through it again. But the whole game? Fuck no. Actually, no. Actually, go kill yourself. Or, yeah, don't do that, obviously. But is that drugs? That's drugs. I want them. You know what? Fuck this pistol. It's got like one clip left anyway. Who cares? Nobody does! That's how many people care. 0% of them. There's also like, there's like an elevated bit you can get to, which has some cool items. That might be further down the track, though. Yeah, because you can't get through the hedge here. Do you know what's getting this slot after this nightmare is over? I honestly don't. Like, I hadn't been able to think about it, really, because this has just been going on forever. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. See, the trouble I have is I have a lot of ideas for what to do on stream, but I feel like a lot of them... Fuck you. Fuck you. Will be, a lot of them will be better on Saturdays, because obviously my audience is a little wider on Saturdays. And yeah, they're more major deals, if you want. Right, so this is the AK. So let's grab that. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure there were AK bullets here with it last time. Huh. Might be actually worth just keeping the shotgun then. Because it's got more ammunition left for it. I can always come back for that anyway. Actually, no, there are more AK bullets somewhere else, I remember. I remember how this goes. AK is the way to go. It is probably the better... What is that? Okay! Didn't see you there, shit muncher. That's right! That's what I think of you, child with knives. I almost feel kind of nostalgic for Child with Knives, because we haven't seen her for so long. I say almost. Because... Well, hello there. How you doing? You doing okay? You having a good time? You just having a little bit of a jig there, are you? Just nodding up and down? Yep, that's what I thought. I mean, you can just imaginarily stab the air for a while, and that'll be good. Like, you know, we don't have to fight. Why should we? Why must we? I don't think we need to do that. Also, it's Z for that. Yes, you're probably right. Well, it's been fun, but, you know, I can't let you live. Wow. Just gonna shrug that off. I mean, okay, I'll do it again. I mean, you know, that's fine. This is fine. I love how awkward that all was. That was fantastic. There's a hammer that I will never need for anything. Because are you fucking serious? I've got an AK-47. Why would I want a hammer? Unless it was some kind of magical hammer that I could throw. And have it magically come back to me. I'm sure no such hammer exists. Anywhere. Okay. I believe this is my house. Or maybe it's someone else's house. Oh, good! I did need the lamp. I literally can't see anything. Oh, I sort of can, actually. Just... Ah, there we go. Okay, alright, okay. Children, please. Your mum's not around. She doesn't love you anyway. What the fuck was that all about? Thanks for the drugs, though. You're welcome, Malice. You're always welcome in our house, Malice. Even in the morning? Jesus Christ. It's a fucking M16, you numbnut. Technically, it's an AR-15 and a Stag Arms one at that. But I take your point. Look, I don't know about guns and that, alright? I just don't. It's not something I've... Oh, dear. He has a spike in his skull. He's going to explode at me. And now he's dead. Did anyone care? Will anyone miss him? Could you pick him out in a crowd? The answer to all these questions is, who gives a fuck? Oh, okay, fine. They're M16 magazines. Whatever. It's a big old fucking gun. That's what it is. Also, I think I... Hiding in the fucking hedges like a creeper. Don't do that. The parole officer told you about this. Alright. I know I'm near the end now. Don't worry. Everything's going to work out for the better. I know nothing about guns. I know very little about guns. A very small amount. I actually know more about World War II era guns than modern ones. Which is a little off, I suppose. Oh, hey, Mr. Aimbot bullshit. How are you doing? Still got your aimbot bullshit activated? Yeah, I fucking thought so. Is that him there? Looks like it. Got him. Jam wedges for you, sir. And I can still hear bullets, so I know there's another one lurking about like a dickhead. Where are you? Who are you? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Oh! Hi. Sorry. Didn't realise you didn't have ambulatory power. Oh dear, there's two of them. Alright, they move in a very creepy way. I don't like it. Please go away. Look, you got legs, why don't you use them? If you got them, flaunt them. Or die. Either is fine. Just do something. Take a herbal bath. Smoke some weed, I don't care. Relax. Alright. So, last time around, when we crawled through this and came over to here, and we're like, there's a door. Opening this door crashed the entire game. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. Lovely. Hey, guess what? Can't fucking see anything again. Oh, there we go. There it is. Had to have the dramatic fade in, of course. Wouldn't be the same without it. Now, I believe there's still a couple more Zambos hiding around here somewhere. Make sure I don't miss any items. You know what they're like, they like to hide these things everywhere, including in plain sight. The protagonist is a teenager, and also a complete dick tool. He's not likable, or, you know, relatable, or sympathetic in any way, really. And I know that was the intent, so there's definitely a failure on that score. Right. Now, I believe this was a dead end. Well, not quite. It had the bullets, and that's all we truly need. Isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, moving on. They're all Swedish, yeah. I believe the entire team is Swedish, yes. Do you know what else the entire team is? Pretty fucking incompetent. I'm sorry, but this is an embarrassment. I mean, I pointed this out on Saturday, but when a game that came out 13 years before this does stuff better,
I hope Mom's okay.
You fucked up. You fucked up real bad. Anyway, I think we are actually done with all the zombie fighting now. I am just making sure they haven't hidden, you know, spare drugs around or anything I might need. I think we're okay. So yeah, this is the protagonist's house right here.
Mom?
Hello?
Mom!
She's not home, dude.
Where are you?
She's not here, dude.
Mom!
Yeah, you can keep shouting, but she ain't gonna answer
Mom!
you. Stop it! Why do you think she left? She's got you for a son. Hey, Nicarin, is this a real brand of toothpaste? Hold on. I can read upside down if I turn my head. No, you know what? I actually think it makes less sense upside down than it does this way up. I think it's backwards, actually, because it's Bentalux. Hey, look, they flipped an asset again without thinking about how it would affect the text on it. Oops! Alright. There's no dicking around in the bathroom. I think we've done quite enough of that for one lifetime. Make sure we haven't missed anything important, like this save point, for example, and this frying pan. Saucepan, even. Either way, it's important to me. Alright, never go into the sewer again. Alright, anything in here? I believe there was drugs. No, that's a pen. I think I've made that mistake so many times throughout the course of this. I mean, you look at this pen here, and you tell me that that doesn't look like a hypodermic from a distance. Given how small and insignificant those are, generally speaking. That's the same bathroom. We need to go upstairs, I think. Also, sucks that you have to sleep downstairs, whoever's room this is. Sucks that you have trapezoid pillows. Uncomfortable. Lightning, you really have made things awkward, so, you know, that's why we love you. Anyway, here we go. This is where I died, I think, is the idea. Practically hear the fucking microphone switch off there. Yeah, this is us shooting ourselves in the face. Kind of. Who is that? Should I care? Well, anyway, now we have the end game, which will be different to the previous one. Oh my god, I'm actually in the wheelchair. Wheelchair controls. Wheelchair controls. Alright then. Okay then. What the actual fuck? I'm sorry, wait a minute, hold up. What is going on over here? I think this is what we need to investigate. Not the fact that we have an emergency exit in my house or anything. Oh my god, wheelchair controls. What is this? What is this? Is this a giant hand? And some wibbly eyeballs, I think? Also, keeping this thing straight is going to be really hard. There's lots of hands. And some wibblies. I believe that's an eyeball. It doesn't quite look like one. Alright. Let me just... yeah. Okay. And there's my suicide wounds over there. You know, subtlety is important in this game. Are they eyes or are they like bits of paper? I can't even fucking tell. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, it gives you a feel of how terrible it is to actually be in a wheelchair because this is your fast speed. You can't even use the sprint button anymore, and you obviously can't jump. So this is our lives now. Okay, alright. If we were in the X-Men, our name would be Wheels. Oh, hey there. It's me. It's me, isn't it? Except this time, I'm playing as the wheelchair version of me, and I'm trying to kill the not wheelchair version of me. Ah, yeah, look how fucking clever that was. Weird how being the one in the wheelchair is the easier one to win. So far, anyway. Alright. Well, now where? Oh, this way. I mean, these look like hospital corridors for sure, but with hands, because, you know, why not? Hi, me? I guess? And I guess this is why we needed this gun, because without it, we wouldn't have a gun we could use in this segment, or something. Can I still use my drugs? No, I cannot open the item menu at all. Ugh. Oh my god, fucking... I was literally caught on that light thing right there. Beautiful. Yeah, I believe this is the real Simon and the one we were playing as the whole time. God, fucking assault rifle! Excuse me. While I deal with that. So he's using all the different weapons I've had throughout. So I guess the next one's the sniper rifle, probably. Kind of hope so, because if he has the assault rifle again, I'm in some serious shit. Beep, beep. Warning, this cripple is reversing. Oh my god, that was an appalling taste. I'm sorry. I've got to be fucking a bit more mindful about drifting around these corners so I can see around them, so I can get the first shot in each engagement. Yeah. All right. Moving along. Oh, well, this is... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please tell me it's just only going to make me do the wheelchair segment again. Well, I mean, actually, it doesn't matter because I saved in the house, didn't I? So it's fine. Yeah, it actually doesn't matter. All I've got to do is sit through the cutscene again. Can I skip it? Oh, fucking course I can't. Because that would make too much sense. That would be too much of a convenience. So yeah, here's real Simon. And he's like, right, I write my fucking epic memoirs now to shoot myself in the face. Except... there's the book, Simon, and he's like, hey, dude. And then he fucks off again. Must kill self by killing self. Oh, there it is. Okay, yep, that was, that sure was a thing that happened right there. Okay, wheelchair controls are back in action. Bum 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 bum. I'm pretty sure that you could not ride a wheelchair over this surface. Like, the wheels would fall through the gaps and you'd just get stuck there, wouldn't you? I mean, am I crazy? Yes, but about that specifically? And am I going to have an upward inflection at the end of every sentence? Which is going to be really annoying. Very quickly. Moving on then. Yeah, that was a special moment right there where the game forgot how to load textures, apparently. At least I know where to expect evil Simon now. Because I need to just be... Right. And side strafing round the corner. Kind of. In so much as one can with a wheelchair, anyway. There he is. So it's just a matter of winning a war of attrition with him. Should be easy now that I know what to expect in each encounter with him. And when to have it. You haven't missed a whole lot in case, I don't think. We're still wheelchair controls. That's definitely still happening. Alright, so I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there he is. So now he has the shotgun. And now he doesn't. So yeah, definitely ahead of him on health now. There he goes. He's running away like a little bitch, and I could not give less of a fuck. Eskimo Bob. He's gonna pop out here with the assault rifle. Yep, still winning. Wheelchair controls. I genuinely hope that I never end up in a situation where I have to be in a wheelchair, because, I mean, you know, in all seriousness, it does sound like one of the least pleasant things you could have to suffer for the rest of your life. All right, are you ready for hammering time? Oh right. Oh fuck you, game. No, actually, fuck you for that one. Look at this. Fuck you. Actually, fuck you. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but I think that was a perfectly reasonable amount of response time and efficiency. And it was like, nah, fuck you. You ran out of bullets. I hate this shit. This wheelchair section takes so long. Okay, third time's the charm, right? Oh gee, I just finished writing my novel. Guess I'll shoot myself. Oh, this looks like a gun. Is this a gun? Oh, who's that? Oh, it's me. Hi, me. Bye, me. You got a little red on you there. Just as a fair warning. Whoop. Okay, yep, game. I'm gonna need you to back in the room, please. There you go, thanks. That was purely on you. I mean, to an extent, maybe. But, I mean, I realised I needed to reload pretty quickly. And I couldn't back away from me fast enough for that to be enough. So, I think it's probably about half and half. Alright, let's do it. This is the one. This is the one, right here. This is the attempt that wins the fucking grand prize. The Grand Prix of wheelchair racing. This Sunday. Or not, you know, either is fine. Okay. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Better than GoldenEye. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I have to be even more efficient about my bullets. Da-dun, da-dun, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I'm in a chair and it's got wheels. Ba-dum, ba-dum. I must I shoot myself so I don't shoot myself. It makes about as much sense as anything else has in this game thus far. Ba-dum. I'm in a wheelchair and I have got a gun. There is none anywhere in sight. Haha! Oh snap, guys. Okay, yeah, back it up, beep. And then round the light fittings. There we go. Here. Incoming assault rifle in 3. It's alright, it's going to be over soon. Just keep telling yourself that. It'll all be over soon. The pain will end. The pain will stop. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Cornering in this thing is not easy. Who'd have thought? Alright, this time I'll be ready. And I guess I may as well reload now, but, you know. Fine. You don't need all those extra bullets anyway. Got him! Yeah, Nightbot should throw out the Discord link at some point or another. Just keep an eye out for it. Hooray!
I stopped myself from doing it. From committing suicide. But it didn't only leave me alive. It also left 2 police officers dead.
What?
I killed them. Shot them both.
What?
This was not supposed to happen. Doctors testified that I was having a psychosis. Which means that my punishment won't be too hard for me.
When did murdering police officers happen?
I have to spend the rest of my life in a mental hospital. Where nurses and doctors are taking care of me. They let me finish my book. And it has helped me. A lot. I wrote a happy ending. Just for myself. I feel better now. I am more at peace with myself. Even though I'm still stuck in this wheelchair. But, I accept that now. I can never forgive myself for shooting those 2 officers, though. But
Why were they even there?
People around me now, so I think I will be okay. Dr. Purnell is mentoring me and is watching my progress. I am lucky to have him. Sophie visits me every once in a while.
Isn't
On
she
the doctor's
dead?
letter, that is. They still think her visits are too destabilizing for me and that it hinders my progress. I keep on telling her how sorry I am for making her life miserable every time she's here. She just laughs a bit and tells me to stop being so silly. But I can see the damage I've done to her in her eyes every time she
Yeah,
looks
and
at
in
me.
the blood that was pooling around her
She found a new
fallen
friend.
corpse.
One who is there for her and
Oh.
treats her right.
Oh, I bet she loved
I'm
that.
happy for her. Though I'll miss the good moments we've had, knowing that they'll never come back. I think this is a good time to close this book. It has changed my life forever. The end.
Well, that was fucking dumb. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. The other ending wasn't exactly stellar either, so my expectations were pretty low. So yeah, once again, here's the credits. Here are the people responsible for this garbage. And again, like I said then, I'm sure they put as much effort as they could, or were willing and able to do, into this. And, you know, fair play to that. But this game is awful in just about every way. And I don't think anyone should play it. Because there's nothing here that's worth seeing or experiencing. And there are certain bits that are actively something you should never want to experience. Also, half of your face seems to be missing. That's not a problem. Like, shit like the fucking train and book jumping sections are goddamn insults to game design. Not to mention all the other shit, and the voice acting being appalling, and the story not making any fucking sense for half of it, and being stupid when it tried to make sense. Maybe more gets explained in the secret ending. But I don't give a fuck. I'm not ever playing this shit again to get that. I do not care enough to find that out. I will look up the ending if I ever get curious. Which, by the way, I probably won't. But yeah, just no to all of this. I had decent hopes for it when we started, but I think that was only because everything that I'd played before it, for my Halloween stream, was such utter garbage, like even beyond the level of this, that by comparison, it looked competent. But then we played it all the way to the end, and it's just, I don't regret it, because I wanted to beat this thing and just say, it's done, I'm finished, I didn't let it overcome me. But it is fucking awful. And don't you worry, Lightning, I have not forgotten. Even right down to the goddamn credits going the wrong way, just because that's a bit different. Look at us, we're so fucking out there and fucking... Ugh. No patience for it. The voice acting police, just like last time, I think need to be called. You got a fucking cheek making that joke in your credits game. Traum is amazing. No! No, it is not. Right. Well, there you go. I hope you're happy with yourselves. Lasse Berserk Holman and Geordie Sporker Barema. I've butchered your names. I don't even care. Oh yeah, and now here's the funniest part. The list of all the people who voluntarily donated to this project. I just want you to burn all of these names into your memories forever. To know that these people gave money to make this thing happen. I'm very ashamed of you, Dynamite Heady. What are you doing in the credits? You should know better. Your game was better than this. And that came fucking years ago. Time Crab? Alright, that's a pretty cool name. But you should still be ashamed of yourself. Deeply ashamed of yourself. Yeah, that name does appear, Neil, a little bit further down. And I can't say it entirely surprises me. But there you go. So yeah, this is it. This is how it's going to end. I cannot wait till these credits... Dick Ballston! Dynamite Heady again? I call bullshit. What? No, hang on a minute. You can't put the same name in here twice. Yeah, this is what shocked me in case. The number of people responsible for this just is incredible, really. Oh my god. They should all be ashamed. I hope they are. I hope they look back on this and think, what the fuck was I thinking? Or I don't know. Maybe they were, you know, led to do so under false pretenses. Thanks for playing. No thanks for making it. Because it sucks. 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 Real bad. And I am not sorry that he's over. Not even a little bit. There you go. Another D rank. Fucking brilliant. Great. Don't care. Secret package. Don't care. Book page 4. Don't care. Right. Perfect. Okay. Quit. Never playing it again. And here's how we will make sure of that. I hope this works anyway. Here we are. Here's Steam. Here it is. Let's find Cry of Fear and remove it. No, no. Oh, no, Cry of Fear. No, I'm sorry. You seem to be mistaken because you think I'm allowing you to do an update. No, that's not happening. Quite the opposite, in fact. This is now happening. Goodbye! Cry of bullshit. I never want to see you again. I never want to see any part of you ever again. Get the fuck off my computer. There we go. Cry of fear is gone! Yay! And everything was right with the stream again.